Hey, my name is Jannalou, and today I'd like to explain you the moves I just showed. For the first variation, which is this one, you need to be able to hoop on the waist. So you need to be able to hoop with your legs together or sideways. If you're not yet familiar with hooping on the waist, please check out my tutorial on the waist hooping in the description down below. Also, it's great if you already know how to do a break, which means that you can catch the hoop and bring it the other way, or that you at least know how to catch it and let it go the same way. You can also do this with one hand, even better. And if you're not yet familiar with this, please check my tutorial, which I'll put also down below with a link. All right, so I'm hooping to my right. This is my favorite dominant side. Of course, I can hoop to my left as well. So just be aware if you're a right side hooper or a left side hooper. I will explain you now when I go to the right. But of course, you can do the same move spinning to the left. If you spin to the right, you start with your right hand out and your left arm on the inside. If you hoop to the left, you start with your left hand on the outside and your right hand on the inside. Okay, so I'm hooping to the right. And I'm going to take the hoop with my right hand as close to my body as possible. And then I'm going to bring my left hand inside. The reason that you want your hand to be as close as possible is because if you catch it here, it's also more difficult to stop it, but you won't be ready for the next move. So, if you want to know when you need to stop it, so you can actually catch it at the right moment, you can count when the hoop is coming by the side of your body. So when you feel the hoop, you're going to tell yourself out loud 1, 2, 3, and then you know, okay, when number 4 is going to come, and then you're actually going to catch it. So every time I feel it here, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know when I get it. Then I bring my hand on the inside. So my thumbs are facing forward. From here, I'm going to bring the hoop over myself, so it's actually sideways. So I do this with twisting my hands. And from here, you want to bring it to this plane. So it helps to use the power of both of your arms. You're going to bring it forward. You're going to go into the hoop. So I let it go here. I go in there. I'm going to let go of my right arm. So my left hand is really firmly grabbing onto the hoop. And I actually bring it backwards so I can bring it forwards again so I have some more momentum and energy into the move. I'll show you the same move, but now with a turn. So I'm going to grab it on the outside and on the inside with my left. I bring it over and you make a full turn and you bring it back. Now, it's wonderful if you can make this trick come from the horizontal plane with the hoop, so from here. But actually you can also use bringing the hoop down. I know some people have difficulties with breaks. Again, I will explain more about breaks in the other tutorial. But just to give you an example, many people have the problem that the hoop goes down. In this case, we can actually use this problem and make it into a strength in this move. So it looks a bit different. So now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to let it go down. I take my hand here, I'm going to bring it over, and I do the same here. So I let it go down. So you can actually use it. And I like to do something with my other leg, so it becomes a little bit more of a controlled move, especially if you let your grip loosen and tighten at the right moment. So from here, I really grab onto it, I bring it over, and now you have to let it slide through your hands a little bit. So, you can also do, of course, from your left side. I'll show you if you're a left side hooper. So the first one. And the other variations. Depending on where you start, this last move, you can use it so the hoop can go the same way, or you can actually use it as a break. In this case, what I mean with break is that actually instead of going to the left, so your hoop is spinning to the left, you want to let it go to the right. So normally, when I start to the left, and I do this, it goes to the left again. But with this last variation, so with this one, you can actually choose how many times you want to make this one. And if I stop now, I can make it to the right. So you can make variations with this and actually use it as a break. Enjoy. Thanks a lot for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye.